got your name still tattooed across my shoulder blade. The years have turned it green, the lines have faded away. I'm back at the Porterhouse. Today was one of those days that I got a lot of stuff done, but nothing really happened. We did some shopping. There was no food in the house, so we had to stock up the house with food. We cleaned the house, we got rid of most of the Christmas decorations finally. And yes, it was a team effort. I don't think I could have done it on my own today. And then I cooked dinner, big dinner, meatballs. And then literally I just sat down. I was trying to write some stuff, but actually ended up watching Netflix for about 4 hours. But sometimes you need to do that as well to kind of unwind your brain. So now I'm back in the Porterhouse, just about to get the gig started. It's busy, it's very busy. See how this is gonna go. Get my gear together. 3. Trying to understand why I left you all alone. It hurts too much to try. Porterhouse town. Town's busy. January. 11:15 now. 11:20. And I think I still have another 4 hours of work to do. Editing stuff, so better get to it. Okay, this morning's run is done. I took on a bit of a different challenge this time. The next 8 weeks I'll try to make my run faster. So a bit sweaty now. Whew. In a dire need of a shower, and it's breakfast and coffee time. Whew. So, this is the last gig of the weekend. Weekend's nearly done. Woo. In a Porterhouse. Like the north, while my heart belongs to the south. I believe in miracles, but you always doubt. You look fragile on the outside, but your words cut like a knife. I might look like a madman, but I never hurt a fly. I'm sick and tired of being someone's second best. I wasted all those years, now try to hold. Okay, a few people asked me before about my acoustic guitar setup and gear that I use, so I'll show you one of the gems. I was in kind of 2 minds about acoustic guitar amps for years. I didn't really see the point of them. But then I got into Monty Montgomery's stuff, and he's using a couple of amps at the same time, and it's getting really savage sound, so I wanted to look into that a little bit deeper. So I purchased my own acoustic guitar amp, and that's what I'm going to be talking about right now. This is my trusty old Laney A1. I've had it now for quite a few years. It's troubled with me a lot. It's battered. The only negative thing I have to say about this amp is it's very heavy to carry around, and my back is giving out to me. So I'm thinking of changing it to something much lighter. It's missing a mute button here, but I never use mute anyway. There was a mute button, but it fell off in the first week I had it. Then I got on to the manufacturer and they sent me a new one, and I didn't install it properly, so then that fell off and then I just left it. I basically use just the top row here. None of this happens nothing. So it has built-in compressor, which I don't use it in the active mode at all. Enhance is basically another volume. Bass, I add a little bit of bass. And I cut a couple of mid frequencies here with it's a parametric EQ. So that's, you pick your frequency with this one and you plus or minus with this one. Treble and brilliance. You know, treble is tops and brilliance is like a little bit of sheen on top of the top. There's a phase shift which comes sometimes handy, and there's a notch filter. If you get a feedback, you can knock off a couple of frequencies. But I try not to use it because it usually cuts out more frequencies than I would like. Volume master. The volume is great. This is great because the volume controls what goes out to the DI output, then into the desk, and the master I can have this louder or lower without affecting the mixing desk, which is up there. Yeah, it's a really solid, good amp, but as I said, it's very, very heavy, so I might be looking into upgrading it. So that's the first part of the gear, or last part, whichever way you want to look at it. So there you go. That's for today. What's the word of today?
The word of today? Ambivalence.
Excellent. What does it mean?
Oh, that's a secret, I can't tell you.
Excellent. Stare out the window. Okay, the TempleBar Trad festival is on this week. It's been going on for quite a few years now, and it started as a little kind of event, then has grown into bigger and bigger and bigger every year. And it's a mixture of like paid concerts in the high-end venues, and then there's a so-called pub trail, which, to be honest with you, a lot of it is the music that's already in the pubs, and some places have new music, but it's still kind of puts a highlight on the music a little bit, which is nice. Don't get fooled by the name Tradfest. Not everything is traditional music. For example, here in the Porterhouse, the picture house is going to be playing here. It's not very traditional or anything like that, but it's a music of all kinds. But there's a big traditional music element in it as well. And a lot of people complain about that, but the truth is, most festivals around the world, especially traditional festivals, they need to branch out just to please everybody. If you're watching this when it's fresh off the oven, this week the Trad Festival starts. It's on from the 27th to the 31st of January, and I shall be playing here in the Porterhouse for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday I won't be here, but I have a really, really good replacement, so there'll be really good music here in the Porterhouse as well. I am going on my secret trip, so there you go. That's the weekend done again in the Porterhouse. Now I'm going to go home and get this vlog edited. So I'm going to leave you with today's vlog with this one. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Sick and tired of being someone's second best. I wasted all those years, now try to hold on to the rest. I find it hard to breathe, heart feels heavy in the chest. I won't waste my tears as you cry for someone else. I won't waste my tears as you cry for someone else.